Do you know what's better than 2 evolutions? That's right, it's 4. To date, we're playing 2.6 Hog, but it's evolved. And that is where the magic is at. But this game mode in particular, Evolution Mayhem, has gotten me a little worried, and here's why. Back when Clash Royale first introduced evolutions, you could only fit one in your deck, okay? And that kind of was how they introduced evolutions. You know, here's a broken card you can have once every 1 or 2 cycles. Enjoy. But then we gotta lock in here. But then they did a game mode, a tournament where there was now 2 evolutions. And apparently people really enjoyed it, and they were like, you know what, let's put this log. Okay. Musketeer, please. Oh my god, bro, this guy with the chip. People really enjoyed those 2 evolutions, and they eventually made it into the core Clash Royale gameplay experience. Now the question is here, we're kind of in the same dilemma, because we have a 4 evolution game mode, Evolution Mayhem, experimenting whether or not, you know, I feel like these game modes are mostly just to experiment, like, okay, what are players gonna like, and where are we gonna be able to, you know, ideally make even more money than we already are. So at the end of the day, guys, remember, Clash Royale's a business, okay? So can we please take care of the witch? The witchy witch? Alright, beautiful. So, you know, I fundamentally enjoy evolutions because they bring an extra layer of complexity, an extra layer of brokenness. You know, it's kind of just having like a nuclear option. You're just really, at some point during the game, you are going to have an edge over your opponent. And, you know, the goal for you is going to be to try to capitalize off of that. And both of you guys are going to have that nuclear option, you know, which is awesome. But what the fuck kind of push are we going here? What kind of arena 1 level? Nice. There we go. I enjoy, you know, having a little overpowered evolution in my life. But the question then becomes, like, let me just try to kite this boy right here. How many evolutions is too much? Because I got a feeling like when you have 4 evolutions, man, it's getting crowded up in this bro. I don't think these are real pushes. That this is some chat GPT. Am I playing against Hugo? Oh my god. I'm so close to winning here. I'm so close to winning. But this guy's just spamming all the goddamn... I just have to make sure I don't fumble this, which is a lot harder than it seems. Please, please, please. Skeletons. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Sometimes I swear to God, evolution skeletons are a scam. Please, just let me take the W. Hog Rider, 1 shot. Thank God. Beautiful. Beautiful. But just 4 evolutions, man. It starts to get crowded. That's my only worry, because, you know, when you have 1 evolution, 2 evolutions, you know, it's fine because you have that moment. You can keep track and have that moment where, okay, I'm going to have to deal with 1 or 2 evolutions on the board. But once you start combining 4, yowzes, okay? Yowzes. That's going to be a lot. And it might be like just literally, it might literally break Clash Royale, because it's like, what am I supposed to do here against 4 broken cards? I don't know. And I'm just scared that, you know, Clash Royale might just get a little hectic You know, I understand that, you know, from Clash Royale's point of view, having 4 evolutions, it's gonna, you know, make people want even more evolutions. Might make people want to buy even more evolutions, which is great for them. But it's like for the overall experience, man, that might suck a little. That might suck a little. But let me know what you guys think about this, because this is really okay. Can you jump? Thank you, Ice Spirit. You are a lifesaver, my dog. You are a lifesaver, my dog. So maybe I'm in the minority. But honestly, if I use my common sense, I would... things might get a little crazy, you know? Oof. Thank you very much, Mr. Skeletons. Oh god, we're running low on battery. 5% here. This is make it or break it, Chris. Make it or break it. Okay? I'm only gonna do this once. So let's see what you have in store for us. You see right now, this guy's about to drop Royal Recruits. You know. Oh my god, I wanted to... Oh my god, that was a beautiful Musketeer. Let me get the log here. Beautiful. Let me get a nice Spirit here. Let me get another Musketeer. Let me get some goddamn... Oh, what a beautiful evolution. Oh my god. This is some prestige defense right there. That's a beautiful log right there. Beautiful. Like right now, we are definitely cooking with butter. For sure. For sure. Where are you going, little bro? Lila bro? Okay, I just have to make sure I don't throw it. Thank God. Oh my God. The moment I say, hopefully I don't throw this, is the moment I just unintentionally just throw out a fireball. I know. Definitely not great timing, but let me know down below what you guys think about 4 evolutions into the game. You know, things could get a lot crazy. Things could be pretty wild. I am playing, you know, a pretty nice, chilled, defensive, evolved deck right here. But, you know, you can have, imagine having, like, you know, Golem, E-Drag, and Inferno Dragon, and, like, some Zap evolved. Like, it could just be like, what's going on here? I'm done. I'm done with the game. And we never want that. See you guys in the next video. Peace.